Midnight at the table. The night was already in motion before anyone sat down. Earlier that night, Les Paul and Pat Martino were close, closer than most people knew. Les was divorced and living solo. Pat, young and sharp, was staying at his place, learning, listening, soaking it all in. That evening, Pat had a gig at Small's Paradise in Harlem. Before he left, Pat mentioned something that stuck. Wes Montgomery's in town, playing down the street. They made a pact, finish their sets, then meet up and go see Wes. Between sets at Small's, Pat and Les slipped out and walked to Count Basie's club, where Wes was playing. Pat introduced them. Wes and Les had heard of each other but had never met. The vibe was instant. Mutual respect, no ego. Pat left them there and went back to finish his set. Later, around 4 a.m., he walked back to Count Basie's and found them still outside. Wes Montgomery, Les Paul, George Benson, and Grant Green, all standing there like it was the most natural thing in the world. They all decided to head over to Wells, the famous Harlem spot for fried chicken and waffles. Just to hang, just to be. That's how it happened, told by Pat Martino himself. New York City, 1967, summer heat hanging off the fire escapes, taxis crawling, clubs buzzing, guitars everywhere. Wes Montgomery had just finished a late set at Count Basie's club. He wasn't chasing anything, just laying down groove and grace with every note. He packed up quietly, still carrying the sound in his hands. Pat Martino was just getting started, fresh off his debut album, all focus, all fire, a sharp suit, sharp mind. He was looking for more than notes. He was looking for meaning. George Benson had just come off stage with Jack McDuff, playing fast, clean, and alive. Still unsigned, still unknown to the world. But the spark? It was already burning. Les Paul wasn't chasing hits anymore. He'd already built the road they were walking, but he still showed up. Still listened. Still loved a clean line and a good story. And Grant Green, well, Grant had just played a hole-in-the-wall gig that no one would write about. But every note he played meant something. The blues lived in his fingers, and they always told the truth. And just like that, 5 players found themselves at the same table at Wells. No plan, no press, just late-night hunger, mutual respect, and something quiet passing between them. They sat down. No one reached for their guitar. They didn't need to. Midnight at the table. 5 lives, 1 song, and no one ever played a note because they didn't have to.
Wes laid his coat on the diner seat, a quiet man with busy feet, touring hard, his name grown wide, but still he played with truth inside. Les leaned back with a quiet smile, said that kind of feel been gone a while. He tipped his head with honest grace and raised his cup in Wes's place. Midnight at the table, 5 hearts on one. No spotlight, no stage, no need for sound. just coffee, stillness, and time running long. And what they shared was the most honest song. Pat sat straight, mind sharp and clean, new to the world but deep unseen. He listened close, not just to learn, but to feel the tone in every turn. George slid in from a late night set, fresh from Macduff, not famous yet. But Wes had seen the fire clear, said keep it close and keep it near. Grant leaned back, his eyes half shut. He played the truth, never played to cut. A soul jazz line, sweet and bare, the kind that stays like midnight air. No cameras, just clatter and talk. 5 men with miles in every walk. Different sounds, but one clear road. The song they served was made of soul. Midnight at the table, 5 hearts unwell. No spotlight, no stage, no need for sound. Just coffee, stillness, and time running long. And what they shared was the most honest song. Midnight at the table, 5 hearts unwound. No spotlight, no stage, no need for sound. Just coffee, stillness, and time running long. And what they shared was the most honest song.